but that's a fallacy. There's no training usually in the legal workplace, or very little. It's not enough. Okay, so what's the answer to that? Well, you have to acquire um, the knowledge that the attorney needs, and that's a key phrase right there. On your own, okay, or on the job, but a lot of it on your own and then on the job. So you have to get your foot in the door, and they're not looking for the person who necessarily types 110 words a minute or has a PhD in paralegal studies, or what they're, or a certificate, or they hire people who have that, and California demands a degree or certificate. The other 49 states are much more flexible. They will still say that in the regulations for those 49 states, but they give you another way to get in, a third way, and that's with a high school diploma. But you can't call yourself a paralegal until after a certain length of time, and each state is different. Virginia is 5 years, Florida is 3 years, and so on and so forth. The states are very individualistic in that way, but they've copied each other with regulations, okay, and then just changed up for beginners how long they have to work as a paralegal doing substantive paralegal work. So don't think that it's like hard and fast, except in California. Hard and fast rules, and nobody hires without experience. If you listen to too many people, seriously, you won't go in this field, because you're listening to hearsay or you're making assumptions yourself. Don't make assumptions, and don't listen to opinions not based on fact, okay? Assumptions are like guesstimates. Don't listen to what paralegals say. Find out for yourself by looking up your state's paralegal regulations, okay? So that being said, what do you have to do? Well, you have to understand paralegal duties in various areas of law. What do we do every day in family law, in commercial law, in personal injury, in workers' compensation law? There are hundreds of areas of law and subsets of those. In personal injury law, which could be a horrible accident, or even an insurance company not agreeing to treatment for a cancer patient, which I've handled with my attorney in the past in personal injury law. One of the other areas of that type of law is automobile accident law, which is a specialty. Okay, so look up these areas of law and understand what paralegals do. Okay, we are not attorneys. They don't need another attorney in the law firm if they're looking for a paralegal. That's not what you're going to be. So what will you be doing? So it's important to understand that for yourself, and that they are very willing to hire people who type 60 words a minute, and you're like, gosh, I only type 35. Well, then take typing tests, free typing tests online to up your game, okay? Because you need to type faster to get the work done. But there's a lot to learn, and they are willing to hire without experience, but you have to communicate in the cover letter, and that brings me to the next topic. We were scheduled to do a workshop today, but that has been 2 workshops canceled because of just a loss that my grandson and I have suffered. And we've, in the last 6 weeks, we've lost 2 dear people to us. And so we are taking some time over the Thanksgiving long weekend to just start the healing process and grieving process. And so we needed time. And so I will reschedule the workshop for another time, and it'll be obviously in December. And I will let you guys know at that time what we're doing, and we'll go from there, okay? What I'm doing. And so I want you to in the workshop I will cover the cover letter And in the VIP version of the workshop, which will be right after the first workshop, for another hour, I will dig deep and provide a cover letter sample. I will provide other samples that will help you understand just what paralegals do. And so we'll go from there. Okay, so stay tuned. The workshop that will be scheduled for December will be for a nominal fee, the first workshop, and then the VIP will be another paid workshop, but we dig deeper in that. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you then. In the meantime, have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I care about you guys. I care about you getting into this career and building something for yourselves and your family. So make sure you're binge watching the videos and taking notes as you do that. Put in the effort and it will pay off. Okay? Have a great one, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.